Good evening, I'm Dania and this is KiniNews. Zahid has dismissed a letter bearing 4 people from campaigning in the Nenggiri polls. He said there were no truth in the anonymous letter.
Umno President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi has described the letter barring 4 individuals from campaigning in the Nenggiri by-election as fake. He said it is a fake letter, meaning an anonymous one, and there was no truth in it. According to Berita Harian, Zahid said they welcome anyone who can help ensure the BN candidate's victory for Nenggiri. Earlier today, Barisan Nasional had also refuted issuing a statement forbidding any of its district polling units from inviting 4 individuals, including PKR Deputy President Rafizi Ramli and Lokman Adam, to speak at campaign rallies during the by-election in Kelantan. In a Facebook post, BN stated that such false claims are mere political maneuvers intended to divide the unity in the current government. They stressed that all official press statements will be published only on the official BN Facebook page.
Meanwhile, Lokman Nor Adam is pulling legal action over slander in the false statement. He said he is checking the background of those who had shared the letter.
UMNO Supreme Council member Lokman Nor Adam has hinted at possible legal action against individuals accused of slandering him on social media. He told Malaysia Kini that he is checking the background of individuals sharing slander so that he can sue them. Lokman was referring to a false statement attributed to BN chairperson Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, which named him as one of 4 individuals, supposedly banned from campaigning in the upcoming Nenggiri by-election. Lokman said he will consider suing everyone involved in distributing the slanderous material. Earlier today, a staff member from UMNO headquarters shared the statement allegedly attributed to Zahid, who is UMNO president. The statement, which was marked as false, also named Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli as well as 2 others. Among those who shared the statement included blogger Salim Iskandar, who questioned what the statement was. Meanwhile, Farhan Iqbal, who is an aide to Rafizi, also took a swipe at Salim. He advised him to fact-check first instead of simply sharing slander just for engagement and likes. Among others, the statement claimed Zahid said the 4 individuals were banned from campaigning for UMNO's candidate in Nenggiri as they had triggered negative public reactions, which contributed to BN Pakatan Harapan's recent loss in the Sungai Bakap by-election.
Chow has told Sanusi to accept that Penang is an independent state. He said this in response to reports of a research done by the Kedah government over the matter.
Penang Chief Minister Chow has told his counterpart in Kedah, Muhammad Sanusi Md Nor, to accept that Penang is an independent state. He was responding to news reports quoting Sanusi on a research team being formed by the Kedah state government, procuring thousands of documents from abroad regarding the relationship between the 2 states. According to Bulletin Mutiara, Chow said they did not deny that Penang used to be a part of Kedah in the past. However, he said the state's position is guaranteed by the federal constitution. He added that there is no need for Sanusi to go around the world to gather 20,000 documents about these well-known historical facts. Previously, Sanusi said the research team is scrutinizing the documents obtained from England, the Netherlands, Thailand and Indonesia, and is expected to complete its study in December. Sanusi said the findings would help in building a case over Penang's status as a leased state during the British colonial administration. New Straits Times quoted him as saying that some would accuse them of just going after free money, but that's not it. They want to establish the position of the states based on facts. Sanusi added that he himself had studied some of the documents at the British Library and Britain's National Archives.
Harapan leaders have dismissed rumours of talks between UMNO and PAS. A DAP leader said it was just propaganda.
Pakatan Harapan leaders have shared their opinion on the rumoured talks between UMNO and PAS. When contacted by Malaysia Kini, Harapan leaders said there was nothing to worry about. They said meetings between political leaders, especially with those considered as rivals, were normal. They said this in response to PAS Information Chief Ahmad Fadli Shari's claim that there were talks about UMNO and PAS cooperating in the next general election.
Saya ingin tegaskan, yang pertama, mana-mana parti politik dalam negara ini bebas untuk bertemu dengan mana-mana politik yang lain. Ya, dan pertemuan itu tidak semestinya semua berhubung dengan soal kerjasama. Ya. Mungkin pertemuan itu berhubung dengan isu-isu negara yang lain. Yang bagi saya, kalau ia merupakan perkara-perkara besar yang melibatkan kepentingan negara, kepentingan umat. Maka bagi saya sentiasa mengimani bahawa kita kata rentas parti itu satu perkara yang biasa untuk berbincang perkara-perkara yang besar begitu.
Personally, I am not worried, and the government should not be distracted by rumours and conjectures and focus on getting the economy on track. UMNO leaders, including its president, Datuk Sri Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, and also its Secretary General, Datuk Dr. Ashraf Wajdi, have refuted the claim by past MP Ahmad Fadli Shari. So, to me, there is no reason to doubt UMNO's commitment to the unity government. Also, I must state that the relationship between the parties in government is also getting stronger day by day, both at the top level and also at the local and grassroots level. We know actually that the relationship between PAS and Bersatu is now quite rocky, and we could see that being played in the media. And I see this as mere propaganda and cyber by the Pasimas Member of Parliament to distract from the problems in Perikatan Nasional and to also cause suspicion within the government.
Several other leaders had also shared their views. Click the link at the end of this video for the full story. Still on the topic, Bersatu said they were not worried about talks between the two parties. This was in response to Fahmi's comments on the issue.
Bersatu Youth Chief Wan Ahmad Faisal Wan Ahmad Kamal said his party is not worried about rumours of talks between UMNO and PAS. He said this in response to government spokesperson Fahmi Fadzil's comments on the issue. Wan Faisal said the party is not worried as they are still with PAS in a registered coalition. He added that the cooperation between Bersatu and PAS has yielded good results at various levels since the 15th general election, and their focus now is to face the Nenggiri by-election. He also claimed that Harapan is afraid of PN's strength that is gaining support from the people. He told Malaysia Kini that this is despite PN being in opposition and being under pressure by the government on various matters. Earlier this week, PAS Information Chief Ahmad Fadli Shari claimed there were talks about UMNO and PAS cooperating in the next national polls. Fadli alleged that several unofficial meetings involving the main leaders of both parties had taken place, which touched on uniting the Malay vote. Meanwhile, when asked for comments yesterday, Fahmi said that Bersatu should be worried sick about the matter. The PKR Information Chief said Bersatu knows and understands that they are a liability to PAS and PN.
A DAP lawmaker said the school involved in the donation from an alcohol company should clarify what happened at the fundraiser. He pointed out that the school had remained silent after the incident occurred.
DAP Sungai Pelek Assembly Person Louis Kian Kiong has taken issue with the silence from the school that was involved in the brewery donation saga. Louis, who was a guest at the event along with Deputy Housing and Local Government Minister Aiman Atira Sabu, said he felt they were put on the spot and left to suffer the consequences. When contacted yesterday, he told Malaysia Kini they did not know beforehand that a beer company was a strategic event partner. Elaborating, he said on the night of the event, when the donations were announced and the mock checks were handed over, Aiman and him were called on stage. According to him, it was only when they were on the stage that they learned that the mock check had a Tiger Beer logo. He said the school had brought them out, but when it became an issue, didn't come forward to admit it was their mistake. We added that the school's three bodies, the school board, Parent Teachers Association, and Alumni Association, should have come forward to defend them and explain. He said they should clarify that the elected representatives were invited on stage without prior knowledge. The school is located in both Aiman and Louis constituencies. Past leaders have been criticizing the fundraiser in Sungai Pelek since last week, initially attacking Aiman and then opposing the Chinese vernacular school's acceptance of contributions from a beer company.
That is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to KiniTv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm Danya. Thanks for watching.